once again, everybody. I'm Craig DeGeorge with Bruno Sammartino. Welcome to the Fury Hour here on Sports Channel America. This week also joined by Captain Lou Albano and flanked by two of the greatest here. Captain Lou with another Captain's Corner, and you took care of Mr. Red last week. What's in store for this week?
Well, I got to say, you saw what happened, Greg DeGeorge. A man out command here, repulsive. I mean, just a big fat slob, and I shouldn't talk about fat because I'm probably fatter than him, but I had to do what I felt was right. There's not a wrestler in that league that I can beat, but however, when it came to Mr. Ed or Mr. Red or Mr. Ted, whatever you want to call him,
Mr. Red
I went
is
out
okay.
there and, well, we'll call him anything you want.
Right.
But I had to put the man in his place, and I had to call a spade and call it like it's at, baby.
All right, we'll hear more from Captain Lou. We got some new faces as well this week, Bruno.
Indeed, we have some new faces, and of course they want to try out with the UWF, and we'll see how they turn out.
Mr. Ninja, Captain Ninja as well, Cuban Assassin, many others to come this week on the Fury Hour.
All beauties.
And here he comes, weighing 420 pounds from the Sudan, accompanied by his manager, Abu Dhabi. This is Mohammed the Butcher.
Abu Dhabi, the manager, bringing in Mohammed the Butcher. On the Fury Hour, I'm Craig DeGeorge with Bruno Sammartino. Oh, fire! Butcher seems to enjoy it. Here's the introduction of his opponent.
His opponent is 6'3", 255 pounds, and is wherever the party's at. This is Steve, the World Ray!
Here's a guy who just enjoys what he does. There's no doubt about it. Wild Thing Ray and Mohammed the Butcher. Wild Thing just attracts a crowd wherever he goes. And there he goes. He's taking it up into Section 9-1 again. So Wild Thing Ray working back toward the ring.
And speaking of fat, man, hey, hi there, Capt.
Every time I see this guy with the red tights out there, Bruno, I get jealous. It reminds me I'm doing the Butcher and myself when I look in the mirror. I look at this guy, and it's just a dead image of me in the mirror. I mean, the guy's got a heck of a body, I should say.
You heard of pinch an inch, would you believe pinch a meter?
I believe, Bruno, the guy possesses, Greg, I think he's got a 32 waist, doesn't he?
A 32 waist?
But look at the pecs.
I meant to say the pecs, yeah, they remind me of my pecs. The guy's got great pecs. I think he's got a calf about 32 inches. Yeah, his belly's got to be 96. Guy's 4'3", weighs over 500 pounds. Look at the size of him. 4'3 and a half.
And obviously providing some more material for Captain Lou.
He's a wonderful looking person, too. You ever see him in a dark alley at night? I mean, this guy can haunt houses. Look at the head on him. Got a head like a bowling ball. Look at that head. Looks like an old mean bowling ball for the Brunswick alleys.
You better watch it. Mr. Red doesn't hear you make these sarcastic remarks, Captain. Although I must say, we've been watching him with a neck brace, so evidently he has recuperated from that mighty blow that you delivered, a week or so ago.
I told him what to do for that one. I mean, it's heat.
I'll tell you what, the side of that body looks like one of those Shar-Pei dogs.
Oh.
Have you seen those dogs?
I thought I had to look at, get a load of the rolls. The guy got 9 wrinkles on each side. Every time he moves, it's like jelly floating off the bowl.
Well, you're trying to insinuate that he doesn't spend much time in the gym?
Oh, no, the guy looks great. I can tell he works out 5 days a week. I mean, look at the guy. Look at the man. Are you sick, Bruno? Look at the body on this guy.
Hey, you can joke all you want. The guy is doing quite well so far here against Wild Thing Ray.
I love the shoes on the guy. I mean, they wear them down 42nd in New York City or downtown Miami. Guy looks great. Look at him. Nice-looking fella, I'll be honest with you. I hate to criticize because he is a nice-looking guy. Head looks like the back of a bowling ball. Look.
Nah, but wait a minute. In all fairness, no, he does not look very good. He looks very fat, but he is a big guy. He weighs over 300 pounds, and using that 420, I beg your pardon. And if he knows how to use that weight, he can do damage because you can take a better wrestler who's much lighter, and if he can get him down and use that 400 or whatever you want to call it to his weight, he could certainly do some damage to the opponent.
Yeah, he moves very well in the ring, especially when he drop kicks.
Boy, he is rough.
Well, you're being kind of hard, Captain.
I'll tell you what, Captain Lou, you're up for this guy, huh?
Well, no, I'm being honest with you. The last guy he drop kicked, they barred him because he broke the guy's ankles.
The ankles, huh? That Captain, I'll tell you, he's always.
Oh boy, he is unrelenting. Meanwhile, though, I mean, throughout all the jokes, I mean, Mohammed the Butcher has hung in there very well with one of the best in the UWF. So give the guy some credit. He rakes the head of Wild Thing Ray. He continues to stalk him. He doesn't appear to be, although certainly not in the best of shape, doesn't appear to be winded out there. He's just going right after Wild Thing Ray. And I think, Bruno, as an opponent, if you come in against a guy like this, you can probably get overconfident because he's not in the best of shape. And meanwhile, the Butcher has been carving away.
Well, I'll tell you, Steve Ray, there's no question, he has been on the receiving end, and it has to be for two reasons. Either because of the tremendous weight of this Mohammed, the Butcher, or I don't know. Look at the back of the Butcher. Look at the rip. What do you call it?
Those are the ripples, from the
ripples.
From the muscles, I guess. I don't know what they're from.
Is it true, Greg, that Jack LaLanne just signed this guy to a $5 million contract to steal Joe Piscoble's commercials? I mean, this is what I hear. Look at the guy. Look at the definition. Look at the pectoris majors and the lats on the guy. I like his stomach muscles.
He's got about 4 sets of lats.
He looks great, Bruno.
But I'll tell you what, he does use that weight to his advantage, and he has been getting the better of Steve Walter.
He just picked up Ray and threw him out there, Lou.
Oh, yeah, he wouldn't want to raise his arms and strain himself. He just threw him through the his manager's a nice-looking guy, too. Both eyes go different ways, you know. When he looks at you, you don't know what the guy's doing.
Whoa, he's going to bring in a fire extinguisher.
Steve, yeah.
Hey, Wild Thing Ray has an extinguisher. Oh, he blew him away with the extinguisher. He blew him away with the extinguisher.
And the referee says that's fair. 1, 2, 3.
What is going on here?
Well, there's a lot of smoke in this match.
Oh, yeah. Abdullah the Butcher, like a great fire extinguished.
For the winner, Steve the
Wild Thing Ray. Ray's gonna, well, he didn't press the Butcher, but he's gonna try and press Aberdeen, the manager. Throws him on top of the Butcher.
Well, why should that bother? That was like throwing him on a trampoline, for crying out loud. I mean, you know, he didn't.
I'll be honest with you, they look like a great team, though. Look at them both laying there. They really look impressive. Jeez, how long will it take him to get up? Look at him. Look at him. Here's fat and skinny.
There he
Fat
goes
and skinny had a race. Fat fell down and broke his race.
Oh,
yeah. Nice guy. Oh, yeah. That's the kid he took the jacket from, Bruno. He kept the kid's jacket, took it back and sold it. Look.
Time of 305 pounder from Dallas, Texas. This is Sonny West. His opponent weighs 225 pounds and hails from Tampa, Florida. Here he is, T. Ryan Blair.
All right, B. Brian Blair to kick it off this week on Sports Channel America against Sonny West from Dallas, Texas. B. Brian Blair, certainly one of the stars of the UWF.
Well, B. Brian Blair, of course, has been around a while, and what can you say about him? He's always in tip-top shape, enjoys his work in that ring, and he's always very enthusiastic. Single match or tag matches, he's always very exciting to watch. And Sonny West, I really don't know too much about Sonny West. I can see he's a much bigger man, but I don't think he looks quite as well-conditioned as B. Brian Blair.
Blair's got to get back to work, but I know they were just gloating, along with partner Jim Brunzell, Mass Confusion, defeating the Power Twins in a very key tag team matchup in the Beach Brawl, and probably propelling Mass Confusion onto the contending spot in the upcoming quest for the Tag Team Championship here in the UWF. And now some singles action for him against Sonny West. Bruno, I know fans can talk to you via the 900 number as well. How has that been going? Keeping busy?
Well, it's been going pretty well. And people have been calling me. And of course, that's 1-900 Hot Bruno. You know, I have to explain that, Hot Bruno, what that means. That's their way of the company to say that Bruno, with, in other words, hot news, the current things going on and so forth. Anyway, look at B. Brian Blair right now, showing some of his, whoa!
I thought it had something to do with your handsome nature.
Oh, is that what you thought it was?
You know, like a hot babe, a hot Bruno, huh?
Now, here's you see a slam. Now, look at the Sonny West. He's a big, big guy, and Blair had no problem at all picking him up and giving him a tremendous slam. B. Brian Blair is strong, well-conditioned, lots of speed, and now you're going to see a vertical suplex. Will he be able to do it? Yes, indeed. Beautiful.
Pretty hot move there by B. Brian Blair.
Well, listen, Blair, as we've seen the past tag team, single matches, I mean, this guy's, he really is. He's a pro, and he will show you great wrestling skills, beautiful, maneuvers, lots of speed. And if he has to get tough, for some of these guys like to bend the rules, B. Brian Blair can accommodate him at that, too.
Hey, West, the big 300-pounder, going to the top rope. Oh, he took a shot there. Look at this. Oh! Blair picked up the 300-pounder and just threw him out of the middle of the canvas.
That will align your back if it's a little out of whack.
Wow. West having problems with his strap there, takes the clothesline, and now I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's trying to swim. Clothesline up? No, he's got him in a sleeper. Sleeper.
He's got him hooked now, and West looks like West is going to sleep. This match is over.
He's just about out. It's bedtime for Sonny West.
Yeah, West is out. I think the referee should stop it right now because, when you're putting that kind of pressure on both main arteries on the side of the neck going to the brain, you're stopping the blood from going to the brain, and that could be dangerous if it held too long. Because you get the blood circulating again.
So B. Brian Blair using the sleeper. You don't really see that often. But when you can get it, as Bruno said, and really apply the move correctly, it's a devastating maneuver. And usually, Bruno, that is a maneuver that has no answer. Once you get it applied, you cannot retaliate from that. And that's one of the real beauties of the sleeper. This is another beauty, the wake-up. Everybody hates wake-ups. You don't like the buzzer in the morning, folks. Here's one for Sonny West right now. Oh! How'd you like to wake up like that? A little shot in the back of your neck.
Yeah, he's having a hard time here, Sonny West, but I think he's going to be all right.
Sonny should be okay. B. Brian Blair with the sleeper victorious.
It's time for another edition of Ask the Wrestlers, where any viewer can send in a question to any Fury Hour star. Our letter this week comes from Sheila Hall. Her letter to B. Brian Blair: will you ever wrestle Steve Dr. Death Williams, and what do you think of his wrestling tactics?
To answer your question, Sheila, would I wrestle Dr. Death Steve Williams, and what do I think of his wrestling tactics? Well, first off, to answer the latter question, what do I think of his wrestling tactics? Dr. Death Steve Williams was a fantastic wrestler at the University of Oklahoma. He was a Big 8 champion there, and I got a lot of respect for the guy. But then again, he goes in, and you never know what to expect from him because, I mean, he'll gouge eyes, rake your back, anything he can do, any kind of shortcut there is, he knows how to do it. If you want to wrestle, he knows how to do that, and I've got the utmost respect for him. Now, to answer your second question, would I wrestle Steve Williams? Absolutely. I'd love to wrestle Steve Williams. I'm a wrestler's wrestler. I know Steve Williams knows how to wrestle my style, but I also know that I know how to mix it up when it comes down to mixing it up. So, Sheila, yeah, I will wrestle him, and yes, Dr. Death Williams is a tremendous wrestler, and I've got a lot of respect for him.
Well, Sheila, we hope that answers your questions. We'll be sending your baseball cap out right away. And to all our other listeners, send in your questions to Ask the Wrestlers, 702 Washington Street, Marina Del Rey, California, 90292. And if your question is picked, you'll receive a UWF t-shirt or a baseball cap. The Universal Wrestling Federation presents the UWF returns to New York with a Rumble at Mount St. Michael's Academy, featuring all the Fury Hour stars, September 14th, 7:30 p.m., 4300 Murdoch Avenue in the Bronx. Ticket information, call 516-587-4UWF. That's 516-587-4UWF. The following are excerpts from the last few weeks of Mr. Red's antics and his downfall in the UWF. Watch the way the action snowballs.
No, I can't hear you. Come on, there you go. Greatest people in the world. Tonight we're going to have an interview. We're going to have a live Captain's Corner right here from the ring. I'm looking up there at that beautiful face of Bruno Sammartino and Greg DeGeorge. Really makes me happy. Let's hear it for Bruno and Greg DeGeorge. Hey! Come on, one more time. Hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Captain Lou. I'm looking at my main man, Herbie Abrams. I'm going to bring out a half-wit that I call, I'm a fat guy myself, but this man's as fat as I am, if not fatter. He's repulsive, and he's a half-wit, Mr. Ed or Mr. Red. Here he comes, brothers and sisters. Here he is. Okay, baby.
Lou, I know this is not one of your favorite personalities, but Mr. Red has demanded that we have a meeting with him right here on television. I'd like to know what it's all about.
Hold on. First of all, wait a minute. Captain Lou, I want to hold my hand out to you, and I want to tell you that there's no hard feelings. On the paid-per-view, you took my pants. You embarrassed me in front of thousands of people. I want to hold my hand out to you in friendship. In friendship, people. Right here. In friendship. Take my hand in friendship. You know something, Captain Lou? Tonight is a very spectacular night for Mr. Red because my income just quadrupled. As of tonight, people, I own the Captain's Corner.
You what? I want you to know, fat man, that I have a contract till the 7th month of the 3rd month, the 7th day of 1992, and it's under my name, Herb Abrams. Tell him about my contract, baby.
Unquestionably and irrevocably, Captain Lou Albano has a contract till 1992.
No. You read this contract. This is a legal document, and I want you to read it.
No such thing, a legal document. I have the contract, fat man. No, it's mine. Okay? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, yeah, we...
All right, Mr. Red working on the neck of Pongo. And what is the referee doing? He's concerned with Super Ninja, and he's not even looking at the Pongo's taking a beating.
Check them out to see if they're worthy to keep with UWF or what.
Yes, exactly. Well, what is going on here? What is this?
Oh, they got the 3 count.
What is this going on?
Mr. Red missed! Mr. Red trying to hit Pongo, missed! And now the Pongo, using all those leg muscles, going to work on Mr. Red.
This guy's unbelievable. He interferes in all the matches, and I can't understand.
Yeah, it had the same motions in the ring when he looked at it.
This guy is hurt. Lou, this guy is hurt.
Oh, sure.
Whoa, look at... He just slapped the referee in the face.
Because we can't stomach the referee. He's doing a great job, too.
Well,
I am sickened by all this. I'm suspended.
Herb Abrams is going to go to work and suspend Super Ninja, I think.
I'll tell you, the guy's hot.
Herb's going into the ring.
Mr. Red! Mr. Red!
Mr. Red apparently is...
I'd like you to find a paying official.
You want to sell out here?
You are suspended for 30 days!
Suspended for 30 days!
You are suspended!
It's making headlines!
30 days.
There he goes, Herb Abrams!
Look at this.
Somebody better get in and help him out. Captain Lou's going toward the ring. Oh, Herb got a foot in on Mr. Red. And the referee headbutted. Now Herb wants to get out. Lenny Douche from the UWF holding him back. Captain Lou has got in here, and he took off his suspenders. What's Herb doing? Herb took him down. Herb Abrams may have a new career, folks. He could be the top contender. He had a couple of good right hands. He's certainly as big as the Pongo guy. Herb is losing it. Outside the ring, he knocks down Mr. Red. Oh, now he took a right from Super Ninja. Somebody had better come to Herb Abrams' rescue. Captain Lou does. Herb Abrams is down. Captain Lou.
Up next after these messages, Captain Lou and Herb Abrams face to face with Mr. Red and the Super Ninja. So, whoa, Nelly, stay with us. The next segment is a portion of our new show entitled To the Point, hosted by Captain Lou Albano and the one and only Herb Abrams. Their guests are Mr. Red and the Super Ninja. There's always trouble brewing whenever Captain Lou and Mr. Red get together.
We're back in this corner, and right now my guest, I want to say I'm really not that thrilled to have on this week, but he has the excuse me.
You love me, and you got to tell all these people that you love me, because if you don't tell these people that you love me, I might not give you 100.
That's exactly why I didn't want to have this guy on this show.
Well,
I don't want you to get upset.
All comers on. You're sitting out here with a repulsive warthog that's got the brain of a dehydrated BB that uses 3 gallons of
who's got the captain's corner?
Listen,
you tell me who's got the... No, you don't. Not no more, you don't.
Well, let me tell you something. Stop right now.
Look here,
Stop
baby.
right now.
Look here.
Until
no, brother. I've got the captain's corner.
Just a minute.
I bought it. I bought it.
You're out of line.
Just a minute. Until 1992, I have the captain's corner.
I got it. Because I got it on paper.
When you show me. When you prove it to me.
I got it.
Prove it to me. Lord, go ahead.
I've got
When you prove it to me.
And before it's over with, I'm going to have Herb Abrams and the UWF. That's what it's all about.
Hold on a minute, Herb. Just a minute, Herb. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
I
understood.
Let me tell you something.
Shut up a minute. I understood under my contract
You have a contract
until the
of
third
1992.
month, till the 3rd month of 1992, which
That's
is
correct.
March 7th.
That's
that my
correct.
contract was valid, and that I would do the captain's corner until that month. And that day.
What?
That's true,
It's
Lou.
over.
I don't know what this guy's talking about.
I own it, baby. I own it. The captain's
you talking
corner.
about?
You own nothing.
I own it. Let
If
me
you
tell
don't
you
know
something.
your
If
boys,
you
they're
mess
gonna
with
ask
me-
you to
if
leave
you mess
this show.
with me, I'm going to take care of everything, baby.
What is that?
This right here is the man that's going to make sure you don't get in my way.
Listen.
And Herb Abrams don't get in my way. Because nobody gets in Mr. Red's way, baby.
Listen,
Don't
Mr. Red, Mr. Red, you
tell you something. Don't get up in my face.
Why don't you get off the show? Why don't you get off the show right now? Because we don't want our public to see a despicable human being just like yourself.
You're sick, Herb Abrams.
You
Let
are
me
a
tell you
Come
something.
on, fat
When I
boy,
came
make a move.
Now you shut up, fat
Get
boy.
off, fat
Let me
boy.
tell you
He
something.
is
When I
fat. He's
came,
fatter than you.
when I came, oh man, y'all think
I
you're
used to
something.
be fat,
I got
but look at
more
him.
money right
Give me
there.
one of them.
No,
I'll
hey,
show
yeah,
you what
you want one?
Here, you are, here, all right? There you go.
Hey, you just threw $100 away.
Don't mean
man.
nothing to me because you're not taking my show. It's
I've
mine
already
and
got
mine to
it.
keep.
I've already got it. I've already got it. Already got it. So it don't matter.
Why did you have a guest like this out here? We said we'd bring out, ladies and gentlemen, when we did this show, we said we'd bring out anyone.
Lou.
A garbage man, which he fits, an exterminator,
question.
which he fits, a rat control. Now we're bringing the
I
lowest,
have to say
from
this.
the top of the earth to the scum of the earth, and here he is.
That's right. You are pure trash.
Hey, brother, let me tell you something, Herb. You know, when I came to the UWF, you told me, you said, I don't want your Russians in. I don't want you in. You was prejudiced against my people. I called you time and time again. You wouldn't even return a phone call.
I don't return calls to
You
trash.
didn't even return the phone call.
You're
So I had to go
garbage.
over your head.
You're
And I'm
garbage.
in. And you don't like
Everyone
it.
you
but
hang
know
around
what?
is garbage.
You don't
and you're
like
not welcome
it, and
on this
I
show.
don't care.
And we're not going to turn this show...
You don't like it, and I don't care. Because you know what it is? My boys are in, Mr. Red's in, and I'm going to take them to the top of the professional wrestling as it's known today. Captain Lou, you're a has-been. I own the captain's corner. And before it's over with, Herb Abrams, I'm going to have a special election, and I'm going to become president.
That means that this Proxide blonde, Herb.
W. Will. Because I'm going to own it all. I'm going to own you, and I'm going to own you, and I'm going to own everyone.
Repulsive. Get the hook and get this guy out of here. This is the most repulsive half-wit that I've ever met, and I've been in wrestling for 35 years.
He was ready to cut your head off. All I had to do is just let him know, and you would have lost your head right there.
Let's hear from him.
Let's get some security over here.
Security?
Get this fat man out of here. I used to be fat, and I can't stand fat guys like you.
You're sick,
Nothing
Lou.
against fat people, but I can't stand you. I know about being fat, because I used to be fat, and I can't take this man. Get him out of here.
I don't care if you can take me or not. I'm what's happening, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm what's happening. My boys is what's happening. And, baby, let me tell you one thing. If you watch
He's even uglier with the glasses
I can tell you the best advertisement for Proxide that I've ever seen. Look at the hair. It's broken off.
If you are a UWF follower, you're going to see my face every time.
Look at the chin on this man.
Don't touch me, boy. What's wrong with you?
Shake it down. Get a load of this guy. He hasn't seen his feet in 5 years.
Yeah, but you see him, don't you? You know what, Lou?
I got the brain of a BB.
Disgusting.
His brain in a pigeon and fly backwards. Look at him.
You're disgusting.
Look at the BB eyes.
You disgust
Look at the broken hair. Look at the twisted bow tie from 1821. Get a load of that tuxedo. It looks like the last guy
If he had something to speak about, I'd let him speak, but he ain't got nothing to speak about. Here's a man that's a has-been. Here's a man that comes out week after week on what is known as the Mr. Red Show now.
I'm a legend in my own mind, and it's the Captain Lou Show. And get a load of the boots on the guy. That suit looks like the last guy we laid out over at Morgan's funeral parlor. Get a load of the tux.
Hey, let me tell you something.
The shoes go great with it.
Hey, let me tell you something. These are my roach killers.
Yeah, they look great.
I look at you as a roach.
Yeah, try
killing
killing
this
this
roach. Me, brother. And I'm going to put that size 10 up your little fat
well,
butt,
why don't
and you
try
keep it up.
Fat man, and I'll whip you with it in a
I
gym
tell you
light.
what you do.
Go ahead.
You know what, Herb Abrams, you're here. Why don't you schedule a match? Why don't we come up with a contract, and I'll take this fat slob on any time.
Why don't you try it right now?
I would do it, man. I would do anything I want because I'm going to own the UWF.
Why don't you try it right now? If you got anything
I own everything, baby.
Well, try it right now.
I've got power. I've got the power you'll never see.
You're a piece of
garbage. We said we'd have garbage men, and we said we'd have exterminators and ladies and gentlemen.
New York Sanitation.
Well, let me tell you something, Herb Abrams. I may be garbage. I may be garbage, but the one beautiful thing about it is you can't keep me out because I'm in. And as long as I'm in, I'm going to be in control. You think you're in control. You think you're bad because you're the president. You don't have to return Mr. Red's calls. I don't care because you're going to call me. You're going to beg me to let you come back to work for me. I'm going to own the UWF. And you shut up. I already own the captain's corner. I don't have to do much more. I already own the captain's corner. I'm going to own the UWF.
What a repulsive,
Mr.
Red, half-wit Mr. Red, or Mr. Ed, is it?
Mr. Red, you'll be dead.
Mr. Ed,
dead.
Go back to bed.
That sounds like a threat.
That's not a threat. That's a promise.
This guy walks. Look at his thighs are rubbing together. The guy can't walk up and you up at the same time.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
My man
and this
here,
dumbbell that you have standing behind you.
You shut up. You're talking too much.
Well, you can't see his you can't see his eyes.
Let me tell you
He's
something.
probably so ugly. He's probably worse looking than you, but not as fat as you. And the two of you could go outside and play your own games. But don't come on our show.
Your show? What makes you think it's your show? Maybe I'm going to come in on another hostile takeover, and maybe I'm going to take this show apart. I might own this show, and the next show, and the show after that.
You'll take nothing apart and get that half-wit behind you.
Let me tell you something. You're right. He is an idiot. He's a total idiot, but he's my idiot, and he's a fool, too. And I'm going to tell you something.
How about his money? Who takes his money?
Who takes it?
Let
me show you something. Let me just show you something.
Let me see it.
No, you let me show you something here. Let me just show you something. Look here.
Yeah, go ahead, give it
You
to him.
see that? I'm giving it to him. Why don't he take it? Because money don't mean
You stole
nothing.
that money
Give
from
it to
some
me.
charity.
Not a
You
minute.
filthy slob.
Let me tell
That
you
came from the
something.
HA
What
charity fund.
You tell me what charity. I give more money to charity than anybody else. I give it to the old lady.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my charity.
Mr. Red
Because if
Fund?
I come home and I ain't got the money, the old lady's going to kick my butt out. I give it to the old lady. I take care of my men. Whatever it takes, wherever we go, I'm going to take care of it. You know, Lou,
When you
I
say
don't
the
like
old lady,
you.
is that
I
one of
don't
them-
like
wait a minute,
you,
Is
Lou.
that one of them orangutans
It's
I
a
saw you
known
last
fact.
night?
And let me tell you something else. Now that I think about it, I get to thinking about it, I get upset.
Well,
Derek
okay.
Beach, bro.
Well, maybe
you
you
want
need
to
to pull
get
yourself off.
Yeah.
Pull yourself
What
off.
is it?
Pull yourself
Derek
off.
Beach,
Here's
bro.
what it is
What
right
is it?
there.
Pull
All right.
yourself
Beach,
off.
That's what it is.
Pull yourself
You
off.
got the brain of a baby.
Pull yourself off, boy.
That's it.
Derek Beach, bro, you jerked off my pants.
I tore your pants down and
That's
boy,
right. You shut the whole
that
world.
destroyed the whole area because they were flopping, baby.
You want it? Come on, Lou. You don't want to do that.
Go
He'll
ahead.
cut you. I'll sick him on you, Lou.
No, you won't.
I'll sick him on you and he'll cut your guts
You
out,
cut
boy.
nothing. Put your foot down. I'm aggravated.
Aggravated.
Sit down,
Sick
fat
and
boy.
you're pathetic.
Sit down, fat boy.
Hey, you say Mr. Fat Boy to me.
Sit
son.
down, fat boy, and stay there and just let us do the talking
Elvis,
because you've done enough
See,
already.
I don't know where y'all get off taking a nice, decent man like myself,
Yeah.
throwing water all over him. I come out here.
I wish
here
it was urine
to
and
give
not
you a stinking
Did
interview.
you hear what he said? He said he was with
You
his old
asked
lady.
me
Wait a
to
minute.
come out here as your guest and give you an interview, and
Hear
you
what he
insult me by throwing water on me.
He
you
said,
little
he
weasel.
said that he had his old lady. He has to give the money to his old lady.
Yeah.
Well, I saw one of his old ladies last night at the hotel, an orangutan. And boy, if that's your old lady, brother, are you in trouble? You better put a rug over her head and hide her.
Well, he's not a box of chocolates.
Well, you know, I'm going to
Of
tell
course,
you
that's
something.
right. Birds of a feather flock together.
That's
I'm going to
right.
have to go now.
He's got the body that women love and men
Good.
envy. Take a look at him. Pooh.
I tell you what, any day, anytime, you even got the chair wet. You know, people's going to think that I urinated
You
on
shut
myself
up.
or something.
You shut up. You said too much already.
You know, I might sick him on you, Lou.
Yeah, he's a handsome-looking guy.
I might sick him on you. It ain't
Why don't you
over
get
with
off-
Beach
why
Brawl,
don't you
Lou.
just get off our
Beach
show?
Yes, come
Brawl
on,
is
come
not
on.
over.
Get the
and
hook.
on the captain's corner.
Get this
The
imbecile out of
captain's
here.
corner's mine, and I'm going to take
Get
it,
the hook.
and I'm going to keep it. And Lou Albano, you're out of work.
1992 to
You're out of work.
The third
You
month,
can say what you want
1992.
to, but you're
Get the
out of
hook.
work. You're
Hook.
out of work.
Get him out of here.
You're out of work.
The segment you've just seen was taped prior to the attack on promoter Herb Abrams by Mr. Red and the Super Ninja, for which Mr. Red is serving a 30-day suspension. As you can see, wrestling fans, Captain Lou will not be able to relax until he rids the UWF of Mr. Red, which doesn't appear likely very soon. Okay, wrestling fans, here's one of the things you've been waiting for, the UWF official ratings. Of course, our TV champion, Steve Dr. Death Williams, followed very closely by Steve Wild Thing Ray. Next comes Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, and followed by Cowboy Bob Orton. Then there's B. Brian Blair and Terry Gordy. Following Terry Gordy, we have the sadistic Colonel De Beers from South Africa, followed by the Russian Ivan Koloff, and a newcomer to the UWF, Jim the Animal. We'll be seeing a lot more of him. The high-flying Firecat is next, followed by Dynamite David Perry. Next week, we'll have the tag team standings. So stay with us. There's more action to come on the Fury Hour. The Universal Wrestling Federation presents the UWF returns to New York with a rumble at Mount St. Michael's Academy, featuring all the Fury Hour stars. The main event, world champion Steve Dr. Death Williams takes on Steve the Wild Thing Ray. Israeli champion Joshua Ben Gurion takes to the mat. And just added, the godfather of wrestling, Tony Capone and Special Delivery Jones. September 14th, 7:30 p.m., 4300 Murdoch Avenue in the Bronx. Also, see Captain Lou Albano in a special appearance. For ticket information, call 516-587-4UWF. That's 516-587-4UWF.
This is Frankie backstage with Luna and the Blackhearts, and she is accompanied by a most ominous-looking snake by the name of Zeus. Now, barring the snake, Luna, tell me, the tag team...
Listen, you worry nothing about the snake. You should worry about the tag team titles because they are going to be around the waist of the Blackhearts, and that would worry many. I have a few facts for you. I do have facts for you. First of all, God is an astronaut. Midian is where the monster lives. Oz is over the rainbow, way over the rainbow. And the Blackhearts are going to be wearing the titles. Just count my words and a few more facts. Okay, yeah. Lockjaw would become Captain Lou. The best cat is a dead cat. And this cat, the Fire Cat, stands no chance against the Blackhearts, the men that stand behind you. The men who have been to the valley and have returned to the other side. They are the major contenders for the UWF title. Here, kitty, kitty, here, kitty, kitty. You know what? On my way here, I saw Roadkill. It was purple and yellow, and I thought with all my prayers, I hoped and I prayed that it was a Firecat. But no, he still haunts me. And I, with the Blackhearts, are without a doubt the vandal on the minds of the contenders that stand before us for the UWF titles.
Luna Vachon, certainly never at a loss for words, but Luna, tell me exactly, what do you mean? Is the title yours?
It is ours for all intended purposes. It is ours. There is no mystery to that. There are two ways to slide easily through life. One way is to believe everything, the other to doubt it.
Luna Vachon and the Blackhearts.
We hope you enjoyed this edition of the Fury Hour. Next week, we'll hear from world champion Steve Dr. Death Williams. Steve, the Wild Thing Ray, is in action. And unfortunately, another match involving Mr. Red and the Super Ninja. We'll see the long-awaited return of Dangerous Dan Spivey, and Herb Abrams will have information of the possible arrival to the UWF of the Alternate Warrior. So we'll see you next week on the Fury Hour.
UWF, the Universal Wrestling Federation.
The Universal Wrestling Federation presents the UWF returns to New York with a rumble at Mount St. Michael's Academy, featuring all the Fury Hour stars. The main event, world champion Steve Dr. Death Williams takes on Steve the Wild Thing Ray. Israeli champion Joshua Ben Gurion takes to the mat. And just added, the godfather of wrestling, Tony Capone and Special Delivery Jones. September 14th, 7:30 p.m., 4300 Murdoch Avenue in the Bronx. Also, see Captain Lou Albano in a special appearance. For ticket information, call 516-587-4UWF. That's 516-587-4UWF.
Sports fans everywhere are saying the same thing. The life story of pro wrestling's living legend Bruno Sammartino is one dynamic story. If you haven't gotten your copy, you can order now as many as you want by sending a check or money order to Bruno's book. 702 Washington Street, Marina Del Rey, California, 90292. Be sure to include $2.50 for postage and handling, along with $14.95 for each copy. This is one book you'll want for your sports library collection. UWF, the Universal Wrestling Federation, the pinnacle in sports programming.